Hey, what's up everybody? This is Dom, and today we are doing a little room tour. Many of you have asked for this in the past in the comments, and I did one a while back, but I thought I'd do a new one. So, let's get started here. Well, let's just go around the room. First here we have, these are a bunch of just badges from like CES and Macworld and stuff like that. We will scroll down here, and we have a bunch of camera batteries. This is where I kind of recharge all my stuff. I have this little outlet right here. It's like a USB and a power outlet, so it works really good for charging iOS devices and charging all these camera batteries and stuff like that. We have my closet right here. This big old closet, you don't want to go in there. Some kind of signs up here, little artsy stuff, I guess if you want to call it that. And then let's go ahead and check this out. This is where you guys see a lot of videos from. This little area right here, and kind of just like up in this little region. You know, I'm sure you guys are familiar with this. If you've seen those videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That is this little area. It's just a little stand, I guess. I have my printer down there. I have a bunch of video games down there, and a bunch of other miscellaneous stuff, guitar picks and guitar strings, and like I said, a bunch of video games for PlayStation. I have an Xbox out in the other room, but this is kind of my PS3 room. So Gumby, as you guys have noticed in several of my videos, and we have Pokey, and then we have the little turtle guy right here. I don't think he has a name. He's just a turtle. So that's about it. Black iPhone 5 sitting on the Belkin dock. This is the Belkin Lightning dock. It's really cool. I did a video on it a while back, and I'll drop links for a lot of this stuff below in the description if you're curious, want to check it out or pick one up. This is the tripod I use for a lot of stuff, for unboxings, for these iPhone videos on this little desk shelf thingy right here. And so that's this whole area, you guys. This is where all those videos are made. In case you've ever wanted to know that, this is where it happens. So let's move on to the desk here. I have a whiteboard right there. On this desk, we have the Retina MacBook Pro, and then we also have some monitor speakers. These guys are the Yamaha HS80s. And they are fantastic studio monitors if you're looking for a good pair. I will drop links for those too. They are very nice. They sound excellent. They're very transparent. Good bass response. Excellent on pretty much everything. So definitely, if you're looking for some nice speakers, go check out these guys. They're definitely one of the best in my opinion. Up here on top of the speaker, we have the Zoom H1. Now this guy I use to record audio for a lot of different videos, but I also use it when like I'm out at Macworld or CES. You've probably seen this guy in some of those videos if you watched them. If not, you should go check them out. But this is the microphone that I use to record the audio, and then I sync it up with my camera, video, and there you go. We have a PlayStation controller right there, and the PlayStation remote. And then right here we have two pairs of 3D glasses for this guy, which is the Sony 3D display. And so basically you can play like Black Ops or watch 3D Blu-rays or whatever on this little monitor right here. It works really well though. I really do like it. I got a good deal on it on Black Friday, so that's where that came from. Then here we have a Shure SM7. This is what you hear for most of the audio in the videos that I do. This is what I use to record my voice with. I do voiceovers for a lot of unboxings, but then I do most of my iPhone videos are live. They're not voiceovers, and I move this to a mic stand and do it while I'm doing those iPhone videos there. We have some random SD card stuff there. We have an external hard drive right here, and then some Apple stickers. I've been in debate as to which one of these I want to put on my car. Some people say retro, some people say classic. Please help me decide, guys, because I still have not made up my mind. I haven't committed to one yet, so let me know what you think about that in the comments. We have an iPhone 4 right here. I'm trying to replace the battery inside. I just haven't gotten a new one yet for it. And then a couple pairs of headphones back here. These are from Ultimate Ears. They make very, very good headphones. They sound excellent, good for mixing and stuff like that. They're multiple armature headphones. So basically, if you want to call it, multiple speakers inside of each earphone that separate the frequencies, like the low, mids, and the highs. So they sound really good. There's the other Yamaha monitor right there. And down here we have the Universal Audio Twinfinity. This is a 710. It's a very, very nice sounding preamp. I highly suggest it. Basically, the chain is microphone into that pre and then into this mixer board, which then goes into my MacBook Pro here. The mixer board runs off of FireWire, so as you can see, I have the Thunderbolt to FireWire adapter. Right here, we have a couple more external hard drives and my wallet back there in the background. And this little guy, this is, I think it's called the Sumo. It's like a weighted cable holder. I really like it. It keeps my cables kind of out of, you know, getting mangled and keeps them right in one place. It sticks down to your desk, but it does come off and you can move it around and you can wash the little sticky pads on the bottom. So I really do enjoy that little cable weight. But here is the Apple Bluetooth keyboard and the Magic Trackpad and the Magic Mouse. Like I said, this is the mixer board that I use. It's the DigiDesign 002. I've had it for quite some time. For a long time actually, and I really do enjoy it. It's got motorized faders on it. Here's a cool little trick here. Let's and we'll go to test Vegas, and there you go. So that's called Vegas mode. It's pretty cool. It just makes the faders kind of do their own thing and move around. It's a very nice mixer board. I really do enjoy it though. They don't make it anymore, but you can find it on Craigslist or on Amazon, I think. I don't know. If I find a link to it, I'll drop it in the description for you. They do have a newer version though called the 003, but DigiDesign is not around anymore. Avid actually purchased DigiDesign. If you're familiar with like the audio production world, you probably know about that. This is my office chair, just the chair that I sit in to do my work. And here we have the 4th generation iPad. Yes, that is the 4th generation. I know you can't tell, but there's a lightning port on the back of it, whatever. Right here, this is the little power supply for my Rode NTK, which I also use. We use it in the podcast a lot. I use it for miscellaneous things that I need. Then we do have a Ninja Turtles wallet. Can't forget to point that out. Good old Ninja Turtles and a headphone amp, which can provide, you know, individual levels for 4 different headphones. And we have headphones right there, along with a Triton gaming headset. I can't remember the name of the headset, but I'll drop some links down below. Up here, we have iLine. This is from IK Multimedia. It's a huge cable set for basically iOS devices, but you can use it for tons of different things. I really do like it. I haven't posted a review on it yet, but one will be up soon, so stay tuned for that. And then up here we have a little metal sign, some music notes, and hanging right there is a dead and dried up shriveled seahorse. I know that's kind of creepy, but I have it, so deal with it. On the shelf right here at the top, we have a bunch of products that are waiting to be reviewed, and they will come soon. And the second shelf down, we have iOS devices. Yay! We have the iPhone 4S right here. We have the iPhone 4, iPod Touch 5th generation, iPod Touch 4th generation, iPad mini, another iPhone 5 over here. I have a black one back on that little desk that you guys saw back there. And then we have the 3rd generation iPad and the iPod Nano 6th gen, iPod Nano 7th gen. And underneath that we have a bunch of miscellaneous Apple adapters, cables, and digital AV connection kit for Lightning. We have the camera connection kit, just a bunch of random Apple adapters that I have to buy for whatever reason. Up here though, we also do, let me bring this down here, we have this camera here. This is a little Canon point and shoot. It's actually what I use for vlogs and stuff. I really like it. It's a very good camera. It does 1080p video and it looks very nice. I have an unboxing video of this I'm going to upload pretty soon, so stay tuned for that guy too. But it's a really nice camera and you guys should definitely go check it out. Let's move on though. So right here we have iRig keys. This is from IK Multimedia. It's a very versatile MIDI controller. You can plug it into iOS devices, and then you can also plug it in via USB to Mac or PC, and you can play music. It's a MIDI controller. It's very awesome. And beneath that, we have a huge keyboard. It's an 88 key Casio weighted keys. I really like it. It plays nice. So this is my Casio keyboard right there. And next is my guitar collection. Yes, I play guitar. I've played for probably about 10, 12 years, something like that. And I do enjoy it. This is my Ovation Acoustic. I love this guitar. I have a Jackson right here, and you can kind of see the body of them right there. And then back here we have this off-brand. It's called J Tercer. I don't even think they make them anymore, but it wasn't the greatest like guitar in the world, but I really liked how it played, so I bought it. I bought it used actually, and I upgraded the pickups and gave it a nice setup job, and so it's been working great ever since. I really enjoyed that guitar. Right here we have the Samson Carbon 49. It's a 49 key MIDI controller for iOS devices, Mac and PC. And as you can see, you can dock your iPad right there in that slot there on the top. It works pretty well. I don't know, I haven't had a whole lot of time to play with it, but the time that I have played with it, I really did enjoy it. Up here we just have a bunch of random records kind of taped or something to my wall. I can't remember how I put them on there. I think double-sided tape, but random records, decorations pretty much. Same with this picture right here, just a decoration, nothing special going on with that. These are my giant photography lights. These are Smith and Victor photography lamps, and I have them both on each side of this couch right here. But they work very well, and they provide all the lighting for my videos, make it nice and bright in here so you guys can see what I'm doing. On the couch, we have this really cool, like a messenger style bag. It kind of holds everything that I need. It actually has a spot for a MacBook in the back here. As you can see, kind of fits right there in the back. It's got really thick padding. If you can see how thick that is, it's like that thick. So it'll keep your MacBook protected, and it has pockets for just about everything. I have an iPad pouch right here. There's little pockets on the side that'll fit iPhone and iPod Touch. I have an external hard drive in there, my MacBook Pro charger. I really love it. It's like 40 bucks on Amazon. I'll drop a link for you guys down there. There we have a hat, just a random famous hat, and some pillows on this giant couch. Here we have Baker's skateboard. I used to skateboard a long time ago, and I started playing guitar, and I was afraid that I was going to break my arm and not be able to play music, so I quit skateboarding, and I just have kept that there ever since. Every once in a while, I'll take my dogs for a run on the skateboard. They really like to pull me, I guess. Here is just a metal sign, another metal sign similar to those ones up there. And I mean, that's pretty much it, you guys. There's not a whole lot else going on here. We do have a bunch of miscellaneous junk down on the very bottom shelf, along with a big record collection right here. I have a bunch of records. And oh, this is cool. Okay, so maybe if you're wondering how this iPad is just sitting, kind of up there, the Joy Factory makes this cool little desk clamp thing for an iPad, and it actually attaches with a case. Let me try to pop this off of here. It attaches with this case right here to the back of this stand, and as you can see there, it holds up my iPad. It's really nice. I definitely like this the stand. It works very well. And that is pretty much the end of this room tour, you guys. I don't have much else to show you. It's pretty simple in here, as you can see. PlayStation down here as well. But I really appreciate all the support you guys give to the channel, and all the love, and all the likes, and all the comments. Let me know in the comments if there's any other videos that you would like to see. I will definitely do my best to get them up for you. Any other suggestions you have for the channel, anything like that, let me know. I'm going to start doing Q&A videos too, so if you have any questions that you want answered from me during a Q&A, please leave them in the comments below, and I will be sure to answer them on my first Q&A video. Thanks again for watching, everybody. This is Dom, and have a great day.